Holy smokes, dude! That Cole Perfetti goal in the dying seconds of regulation in Game 7 was even crazier live than I was expecting! Oh, please, did you not see Mikko Rantanen's wraparound goal banking it off of Sam Girard to tie Colorado after we were down 2-0? Bro, come on! Perfetti's was a literal buzzer beater with 1.6 seconds left to force overtime! I mean, we didn't even need overtime to complete our comeback. Wow, are y'all seriously having a mid-off after the both of you failed to clinch in Game 6 and then almost blew it in Game 7? I mean, can you believe these guys? No wonder they keep flaming out by the second or third round every year. You try coming out of the Central Division instead of the weak-ass Pacific every single year that we keep this dumb divisional playoff format, and then let me know if you're still laughing. Hey, bro, you're gonna let them disrespect your playoff format like that? Honestly, I get paid the same either way, so I do not care. Fair enough. Anyways, y'all know the drill by now. It's round 2 of the Stanley Cup playoffs, and we gotta figure out which one of you 3 teams is going back to the Western Conference Final. Oh, don't you mean who out of the 4 of us? Right, you're still here. I could have sworn Dallas was just gonna get a bye week. Excuse me? We literally won the President's Trophy for being the best team in the entire league this year. I don't know, man. I haven't really been feeling like myself these playoffs. Maybe it has something to do with pledging my eternal allegiance to the dark side, but who really knows? So yeah, since I didn't have a script ready for this series, how about we get started with Edmonton Vegas? Fine by me. We were the first ones to finish off our series against Minnesota last round, so I definitely look forward to finishing off these peasants as quickly as possible. And here I thought you might have changed since the last time we met when Pietrangelo tried to slash Leon's hands in half! Well, no need to worry about that in Game 1, because Petro's gonna be a late scratch after he comes down with a nasty illness. He what? Yeah, him, Dorofiev will also be out injured, but don't worry, you'll still manage to get ahead thanks to 2 Mark Stone goals as Leon Draisaitl just makes some awful turnovers. Okay, I guess we can work with that. But of course, it's Leon friggin' Draisaitl, so he's gonna bat a puck midair into the net as Edmonton scores 4 unanswered goals to take Game 1. Never mind! Well, to tell you the truth, I was not very hopeful coming in with all these injuries, but it looks like all the guys have really stepped up and gotten into playoff mode right away. Oh, dude, you don't even know the half of it. After Zach Hyman has already gotten the lead, Connor Brown goes for this sick deke on Shea Theodore. Can we please just move on to Game 2 already? Oh, sure, so Game 2, Edmonton scores another 3 unanswered goals for another multi-goal lead. Jesus Christ, first the Wild and now the Oilers? We should be steamrolling them! But eventually, Vegas does tie it up to force OT, where Nick Raw gets a 5-minute major for cross-checking Trent Frederic right on the face. Okay, OT is cool, I guess, but is there a logical reason as to why Nick would do something like that, or... Nope, I just thought I'd throw a little bit of a curveball over there for some drama. Well, surely if you suspended McDavid 3 games back in January, Raw is gonna get the same treatment as well, right? Yeah, so here's the deal, he's not gonna get suspended. Unbelievable! But in exchange for that, the refs are gonna miss a clear trip by Arvidsson on McNabb as Connor McDavid goes the other way, blowing right past Jack Eichel to set up Leon Draisaitl for the OT game winner. JK, no notes from me! Especially if we get to cook that fraud Jack Eichel! Well, they might not have any notes, but I have a full list of grievances beginning with what the actual... Oh, there, pal. No need to get aggressive. I'm sure we can come to an understanding here. Wait, I just realized something. This would be Calvin Pickard's 6th win in a row. With him in net, we might never lose again. See, there we go. So when Vegas scores the game-tying goal to force overtime, Tomas Hertl is actually going to fall on top of Calvin Pickett's leg and take him out for the rest of the series. But that means, yep, you know him, you love him, and his mustache. Welcome back, Stu Skinner! Yep, it's over. Well then, considering we all just saw the life leaving Edmonton's eyes, I reckon we're up for a comeback in Game 3, no? Oh, you bet. Nick Raw and Riley Smith score 54 seconds apart to tie the game 2-2. God damn it, Stu! And then William Karlsson gives the Golden Knights the lead heading into the third. Stuart, come on! Yeehaw! Wild Bill cannot be stopped! Now, McDavid does tie it up with a couple minutes remaining in the third. Oh, thank God, at least we can take it to overtime. But then in the dying seconds of regulation, William Karlsson hustles past all the Edmonton skaters into the offensive zone and sends a back pass to Riley Smith, who puts the puck in the net with 0.4 seconds left in the game. Are you kidding me? That's some vintage Riley and Bill, let's go! Man, that's gonna be so sick! I should put it on a billboard. Let me take a wild guess. Stu was way too far out of his net? Oh, he was practically at the other end of the ice. Plenty of room for Draisaitl to come in right behind him and put the puck into the back of his own net. Someone just free me from this pain! Oh, we are so back, boys! Then in Game 4,
remember the plan.
Yeah, the plan. I get it already.
Okay, fine. Jeez, just get it done.
So as I was saying, Game 4 is going to be a pretty basic game, a 3-0 score and a 23-save shutout. Gotta say, I had my doubts about Adin Hill earlier in the playoffs, but I just knew he would come in clutch when we needed him most. From Stuart Skinner. Say what? Listen, I'm happy for him, obviously, but how do you get shut out by Stu Skinner? Good question. I would also love to know the answer. Well, you see, in order to get Edmonton to force that thrilling Game 7 at last year's Cup Final, I may have accidentally given Stu Skinner superhuman goaltending abilities whenever there's a Game 4, 5, or 6, and that's just kind of his thing now. That might have been the single dumbest thing I've ever heard come out of your mouth. I take back everything bad I've ever said about Stu, man. I swear to God, Mark Stone better knock some sense into the guys ahead of Game 5 where we are toast. Yeah, so about Mark Stone, what about him? He kind of collides into Corey Perry in Game 3 and is pretty much out of the series by then. Hey Vegas, you do realize that trying to circumvent the cap using LTIR doesn't really help you during the playoffs, right? Hey yo, first of all, if you think Mark Stone would willingly sit out of an elimination game, then you clearly do not know puck. And second, on the LTIR stuff, don't hate the player, hate the game. Well, you know what? After what Mark Stone did to Miro Heiskanen, I most definitely hate the player. Dude, you're gonna have to let go of this at some point. You're captain. No, oh, great, they're distracted. Oilers, I don't have much time, but here's what happens in Game 5, okay? Stu Skinner gets back-to-back shutouts, and Kasper Kapanen scores the lone goal in overtime to clinch the series in Game 5? God damn it. And one more thing. What? Don't hate the player, hate the game? You're really trying to screw us over for a second year in a row? Hey, come on, man. If you can't put a puck past Stu Skinner in 120 minutes, then you ain't got nobody else to blame but yourself. Oh, you think you're funny? Well, guess what, Edmonton? This is what I think of you. Whoa, I ain't risking getting this video demonetized, so Vegas, that is enough from you. You can go ahead and leave now. Yeah, get him. Fine. But you better watch out though. Because while I know we'll be back next year, if you don't come out of the West this season, don't be surprised if our old pal Pete DeBoer stabs you in the back with a comically large sword. Bye-bye. Not really sure what that meant, but we're definitely taking down the Oilers and coming out of the West this year. You just watch. Hi, sorry to barge in again, but Dallas still has to play us in the second round, right? Are we still in this or not? Oh, yeah. Okay, not gonna lie, I kinda thought you'd already left, so screw it, we're gonna have to write this script live. Well, alright, sure. Actually, I do have some ideas. In Game 1, we will have Mikko Rantanen with a second straight hat trick and a 3-2 Dallas win. No flippin' way! We are finally gonna win a Game 1? Oh shoot, you're right. I guess it has been, what, like a year? Actually, it's been 5, but who's counting? Huh. Well, don't get too comfortable since we're gonna have a Hellebuyck shutout in Game 2 as Winnipeg ties up the series 1 each. Yes! In your face, Dallas! Your you as backup goalie can suck it! Alright, talk your big game now, Winnipeg. You won't be so quick to open your mouth when Miro Heiskanen makes his glorious return at home in Game 3! Not quite, but oh shoot, I need to come up with a gimmick for Game 3. Just give me a second to think. It'll be real quick. Okay, I think I got it. So, Alex Petrovic is going to kick the puck away from the Winnipeg net, right? But then it takes some crazy bounces, and ultimately Connor Hellebuyck is going to push the go-ahead goal into his own net himself. Hey, works for me. What? But a kick is a kick! Doesn't the rulebook say that regardless of which direction it goes, a kicked-in goal has to be called back? Please hold. Nope, it's a good goal and Dallas takes back the series lead. Oh, hell yeah! USA! 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 Oh, get out of here! Good goal according to what? According to the "because I said so" clause in the rulebook. You know, coming in, I thought you were going to try to rig this series for Dallas, but this is just ridiculous. Now, if you want to see some real riggery in favor of Dallas, just wait until the NBA draft lottery. Hey, yo, what was that? Oh, nothing. I was just talking about how Miro Heiskanen will finally be activated from LTIR ahead of Game 4. Dude, come on! Whoa! Kito Suomi! Speaking of which, now that we have the Finnish Mafia fully healthy finally, how about we celebrate with a... Oh god, please, just not another Rantanen hat trick, I beg you! Fine. We'll give it to Michael Granlund instead. Okay, that actually makes me feel a lot worse! Yeah! Emme ole Mendoza Kotin! Okay, I appreciate the enthusiasm, but Finland's actually the third largest source of viewership for this channel, and you've already insulted them plenty, so Game 5 will be another Hellebuyck shutout. Oh, helvete. Well, that sounds like a great game! Helly keeping us in the series, and no gimmicks or shenanigans this time around. Oh, thanks for reminding me. Let's go ahead and have Jamie Benn sucker punch Mark Scheifele by the bench in the third. I really need to learn how to keep my mouth shut. Whoa, man, why do you keep making our captain act out in every single series that we play in the playoffs? Relax, Scheifele may or may not try to give him a couple kicks while they're both down on the ice, so there's probably some motive there. Can I just say something? We love how physical hockey is and understand that injuries do happen, but wouldn't it make for a better product if you stopped including these random-ass non-hockey plays in your scripts? So Mikko Rantanen is going to fall on top of Josh Morrissey's leg and take him out of Game 6 early on as the score remains tied 1-1 in the first. Oh boy. Then in the third, Adam Lowry is going to find Mason Appleton in front of a wide open net with a chance to snatch the lead. Yes? Only for Jake Ottinger to make a nasty diving save to keep the game even as it heads into overtime. Nice. Okay, well, maybe we still got some more of that magic left within us to make another key play in the final seconds of the game? You do! In the form of a penalty with 15 seconds left in regulation, leading to Thomas Harley scoring the game-winning goal 93 seconds into OT! That's right, we are riding that Harley to a third straight conference final! You can suck it, Canada! This is our sport now! USA! USA! Hello, you do realize there's still another Canadian team left, right? Oh yeah? Well, guess what? USA rules and Canada rules! Nope, I am done dealing with international drama after 4 nations, so the both of you can get out! I'll see you in 2 weeks. Well, as much as it sucks to get bounced in the second round with not a single road win this postseason, I gotta say I'm still incredibly proud of our players. I mean, who knows what personal struggles they might have had to overcome just to be there for Game 6, so regardless of the outcome, I know that our fans will be there to love and support them till the very end, especially the ones who I just needed the most. Yes, that's lovely. Goodbye now. Wait, just one more thing. Who even took that last penalty? Oh, I mean, it really doesn't matter, but, I mean, Scheifele scored your only goal that game, which would add a little bit of irony, so, yeah, him. Oh, alright. Yeah. Yep, Mark Scheifele. What could go wrong? I am gonna go to hell for this.